guys, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. If you are already a subscriber, hit the thumbs up button for me if you enjoy watching this video. So today we are going to be doing a zero waste Christmas gift guide. You can also use this for any other things like birthdays or Easter, but these are kind of the basics of it. I have a list of 10 things that you can give to your loved ones or friends for Christmas this year. The first thing on the list is experiences. Now, experiences can be pretty much anything. They're nice because it creates a memory and it's more of a bonding situation rather than just being like, here's a gift, yeah, love you, bye, at the end of the night. So these things you can do are things like photo shoots, pottery classes, cooking classes, concert tickets to things, go to a movie, walk out in the park, bungee jumping, a whole bunch of different things that you can do with this. I know I really appreciate these ones. It's just a nice day to go out and do something with the ones that you love. Now, the next thing that you could do is make homemade gifts. This one is actually one of my favorite things to do every year, and I did it a lot when I was a kid because although I had a job, I didn't use my money wisely. So when Christmas came around, I didn't have the finances for being able to fund Christmas, but I had a lot of craft supplies in my bedroom, so I was able to make handmade gifts. So some homemade gifts that you can give are different things, like you could make soap, you could go to the bulk store and you could buy like Epsom salts and make personalized scented and colored Epsom salts. You could make bath bombs, jewelry, you could paint a picture, what else? You could take a photo for somebody, those types of things. Just something really personal, something easy, homemade, that you don't have to go to a store and purchase. Another thing too you could do is make produce bags, which will help then other people to become more conscious of their waste as well and get rid of those single-use plastic bags in the produce section. So now another way of doing a zero waste gift is actually doing something for the other person. So rather than buying something, you could say, hey, if you ever need your house cleaned, I can come over and help you clean. Or if you need me to run to the grocery store for you, or if you need kind of like a day off from your kids and you need somebody to babysit, I could babysit for you. So giving that gift of your time to them to be able to help them out so that they can get ahead, or if they're stressed out, they know that you'll come over and talk to them or things like that. It's just, again, more on that personalized level where you're showing that you're there and care for them. So something I have been into really recently is learning and courses online. So another gift you can give is e-gift cards as well as the gift of learning. So you can go onto different websites. So one that I was on recently was Masterclass. I want to sign up. I'm just looking for a second person right now because they have a buy one get one free deal going on. So for a year it's usually $240, but within the season here they're giving away one of those, so it's technically $120 if you wanted to split the cost with somebody, or you could buy yourself that masterclass and then gift the other one to somebody else. You can't keep it for yourself, but that's a really great site where you can learn different things. I know there's like fashion design and different computers, running a business, photography, singing, the whole 9 yards. So it's really one giant gift in one that's online that doesn't waste anything because it's online, so you just email them. Something that I did last year was actually I gave a zero waste kit away for our, I guess some people call it white elephant, or Chinese gift exchange is the other name for it. We call it Chinese gift exchange. So where you pick a number out of a hat and then you each pick a present, unwrap it, and then you can steal from each other throughout. So on that I did a little zero waste kit up. It helps to get people started in the zero waste living if they don't know where to start, and it's really the small things that count. So again, like if you can get rid of the produce bags or your grocery bags, or that plastic straw, or if you could start using soap nuts instead of laundry soap, Epsom salts, buying things from bulk, using mason jars in place of plastic containers. That's where you really want to kind of start heading towards. Don't go out and just like buy a bunch of whole new stuff for yourself. Use your stuff until it is completely dead and you no longer can use it, and then go from there. Other things that I included in my zero waste kit, because I didn't want to just be like a kit, I gave 2 mason jars with bath bombs in one and Epsom salts in the other for some personalized like bath time. And then I also gave soap nuts, and I handmade a little muslin bag for those soap nuts to go into when you wash your laundry. I gave a straw cleaner, and then a produce bag on that, and then kind of gifted it all inside of the produce bag, and then that way I didn't have to wrap anything up. So now something that I would love if somebody gifted this to me is plants. Plants are such a great thing. Like, you can get different ones for air purifying, you can get ones that they can actually use. So like basil plants, mint plants work really well indoors. Succulents, for those who don't know how to take care of plants very well, they're really hard to kill, trust me, they're really hard to kill. Air plants, so then you don't even have to worry about really watering them at all, and you can get really decorative with that. There's like no mess, so if anybody has pets, then they don't have to worry about their pets digging in the dirt. You could also give a charitable donation in somebody else's name. So this is really nice because it allows for that person to get a tax write-off at the end of the year if you donate enough. From where I'm at, I believe it's $20 is the minimum to be able to get a tax receipt on that. But by doing that, you're kind of gifting them money without gifting the money in a sense. And then it's also showing up as a charitable thing for them. And that also allows people to see like that's an option and really help out. I would just say with this one, make sure you research the place that you're donating to, that they're actually using the funds for what they're saying they're using it for. Read through their annual meeting minutes and stuff like that to see where the funds went to. So if it's like, hey, we made $1 billion last year, but 999 million went to our CEO, well, that's not really helping anybody, that's just kind of lining the pockets. But if you guys can search those up, I will also search some up and see which ones I can find that are really good. Also, in your own community, if you could do that, that's great. And it keeps it local, and then that way you really know that it is going to the people and not to just some big hotshot at the top of the list. Now, something that was really, really common when I was a kid was to gift baked goods or foods. So we did this for our teachers every year, and they absolutely loved it because who doesn't love food? I love food, so like everybody should love food, right? But yeah, you can bake cookies, tarts, muffins, cake, all the whole 9 yards. And this you can actually make zero waste if you go to a bulk store, if you're able to. The mainstream person can buy all your stuff. I know Bulk Barn has it so you can bring in your own containers now. A lot of stores will actually allow you to do that if you just ask, and they're clean containers. Bring it up to the front, make sure you know the weight of your container so you're not paying for the container's weight. And then that way you can make a zero waste food, and then you don't have any waste because they're eating it. And then when you gift it to them, if you put them into like a mason jar or like a glass container of some sort, that way they can also reuse that container and it won't just go into the garbage like a cellophane wrap would. So second to last, what you can do, actually I want to make a video about this too, is thrifted/upcycled gifts. This one's really great, especially if it's something basic that you know somebody wants, maybe like a jewelry box or some storage containers. You can go to a thrift store, find some there, clean it up, decorate it a little bit, make it look brand new, but still have that ability to get something out of a thrift store and keep it out of the landfill rather than going and buying from big stores again, like Walmart or I don't know, Bed Bath & Beyond, things like that, and really get something that's a little personalized as well on top, something you really had to think about, go out of your way to get and make new. And And the last thing, something I did touch on a little bit throughout the video as well, is just time. Lots of people, myself included, I just want to spend time with people. I want to go out, I want to do things together, even sit on the couch, just watch a movie together on the couch would make me so happy. Go for a walk, do things like that. So time is something I don't think people realize how precious it is and how valuable it is to other people. So I think this year that's something that maybe we should all focus on a little bit more and give to one another rather than just kind of being caught up in the holidays and the gift shopping and the whole 9 yards. So those are all of my zero waste gift guide ideas. Again, I will be linking down below a bunch of different blog posts and pictures where you can see different lists. Pinterest is also another great place to find a bunch of zero waste Christmas gift ideas as well, and DIYs that you can make. I'm hoping to also make a video on different things you can make to show you guys examples of those things. So keep your eyes open for that as well. If you haven't already subscribed, please again hit that subscribe button for me and help me on my YouTube journey. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a fabulous rest of your day. Merry Christmas, guys.